Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we will be doing another episode of 60 Seconds. Last time we played, I unfortunately opened the door for raiders and the game ended up ending because of that. So this time we will be trying to avoid that ending and hopefully be able to save this family. So let's get started. We still have not been able to beat the little boy difficulty, so we will keep trying to do that until so we can beat it. So I don't believe I ended up with a weapon last game, so I will try to avoid that. There is the fire axe, there is the first aid kit, there is food and water, there's Mary Jane, there is the book, there's Timmy. I believe I started out in this room last time I did that. We're going to make the same mistake again. Okay, let's not make the same mistakes again. Let's start over here. Let's grab the fire axe. Can I grab the first aid kit? Yes, I can. Great. Okay. Mary Jane's right there, so let's take her. And I feel like missing a lot of stuff that's important in a bit, but I'm not sure why I grabbed that suitcase. Please, why? Okay, I need some. We do need food. We do need Timmy. Definitely need that book. Timmy. Oh, no more space. Okay, that's okay. I feel like, are we missing someone? I don't think so. I think we're okay with people. Oh, definitely can't. Can't forget the radio, more food, more water. Okay, one more thing, no? Okay, no, darn it, I was trying to grab that flashlight, even though it's right there, got stuck in that corner. Well, at least we have a weapon this time, and we do have a first aid kit. Just worried about, supplies, food, and water. Oh, okay. Not bad at all. And we have a gun. And we have a map, and we have ammunition, so we are actually pretty good on supplies. So that is good. Oh, we also got a chessboard, so hey, they will have stuff to do. Day 1, all of us made into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. Vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there was no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy can really work in your favor. Okay, so gas mask, soup, and chessboard. Good thing we grabbed a suitcase. What we found inside would definitely prove useful. Ah, okay. Okay, so it is a good thing to grab the suitcase. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, sleep on cans, talk to cans, some of us already do. Plenty of water. Means that we have to worry about that for some time. Best stock shelter. Good. We are starting off well. We would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments when the future is not looking too pretty. And all you see is naked walls, not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting like crazy. It's only the first day, guys. It's only the first day. They're already arguing. Hopefully they can get their problems resolved. Let's see. Day 2, we could barely sleep after all that arguing. Let's hope this won't happen again. It's always better when things are calm. Nothing is bothering Mary Jane. Timmy's fine. Dolores is fine. Timmy's being very brave. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. Can't curse. Time to ration supplies now. You guys are good. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface, no. We are doing good on supplies. We have water, so we are good. We do not need to go on an expedition. Day 2, we wish we could just leave. Sitting down here with barely anything to do is driving us crazy. Could play like count tally marks and stuff. Day 3. Let's see. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. Good point. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. Water. One more day, guys. Just one more day. Most of the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. We do have the gas mask, but I prefer to save it since we don't really need it. We heard something about supply drops. Shall we go and find out what's really happening? Oh, why not? Why not? Just said I don't want to use it and I end up using it for a supply drop. Oh. Oh. Well, at least it's not an expedition and they got more supplies, so it's okay. We went to go get the supplies and our gas mask got a bit damaged. Note taken, don't stand under a supply drop crate when it's falling out of the sky. I mean, did the gas mask protect them like a helmet? I mean, it's just plastic, I assume. It's just... I mean, it's torn. I don't know, but I'm glad they're safe. The airdrop crate we found wasn't exactly huge, but it contained a few supplies that will definitely help us. We were especially happy to find some water bottles and food cans. For a minute we thought it was canned meat, but then we found out it was tomato soup. Our theory is that this whole country used to run on tomatoes, and no one suspected a thing. Plus two. So, Mary Jane keeps fainting. Okay, they all need water, so let's give them all water. The contamination of our town is so strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness, so nope. Our gas mask has been badly worn out and doesn't really protect against anything. It's a good time to have a go at fixing it. Ah, okay, so good thing we have that Boy Scout, because everything you need in life is in that Boy Scout. Everything you need to know. Into fixing gas mask. This is great. We're off to a great start, which worries me. It looks almost brand new. It's interesting that a scouting handbook sports instructions for gas mask repair. Oh well, who wants to try it first? It's always better when things are calm, everything's okay. I'm doing good. No, we don't need to go outside. It's hard being down here, living here. We need to make the best of it. Yes. Yes, I agree. Day 6. Day 6, it's easy to feel a bit down when living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky, we need to get rid of that pessimism, try to bring some cheerfulness to our lives. She's feeling safe, Timmy's fine, everything's a-okay. Oh, that's a new drawing I've never seen. She looks grumpy. Is that mom? Is that supposed to be mom? It's cute. Maybe I think Timmy's doing all these drawings. He was coloring in his room. It looks like the area is irradiated. No, you're fine. Group of people dressed in green pajamas knocking on our hatchets is not something that we anticipated. Yes, this is exactly what happened. Furthermore, they insisted they are merry men and wish to take from the rich and give to the poor. We're pretty poor. Nope. So maybe we can make some new friends? No, you guys are definitely not poor. With the supplies you guys have, so no, we will not be letting them in. Day 7, we've made it a week. We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse than those who don't sound harmless at all. Mary Jane's quite hungry. She needs water a little bit. Timmy should eat something. Water and eating. He's hungry and there's water. Okay. One more day, guys. Still irradiated. Nope. Are we going to turn on the radio anytime soon? We were discussing plans for a first meal that didn't feature tomato soup. When we heard yells outside, we discovered they came from a small group of ragged survivors. They were a sorry sight and we weren't surprised when they requested aid. They asked us to provide anything we could, water, food, and medical supplies. So let's give them food. We have a lot of food and the family can last longer without food than they can with water. So let's give them a can of soup. Alright, day 8. Our visitors had problem finding enough words to express their gratitude. Many tears were shed, smiles and hugs exchanged, and they wished us all the best. It's a great feeling to be helping someone out. They left soon after to seek shelter in the ruins of our town. We hope they make it out there. Jerry's saying goodnight. She keeps fainting. He needs water. Okay. Let's feed all of them. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon. Yes, Timmy, go answer the phone. It's always a good idea to go answer the phone. As long as he doesn't come back sick, but that's fine. Hopefully he doesn't get a cut on his foot again. We're just going to answer the phone like he did last playthrough. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. Introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. Started exchanging information, call was cut short, hoping they will get back to us. We're so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland. Mary Jane needs a little food, Timmy's very hungry. Dolores has not eaten for a while, Ted is hungry, okay. Ted is hungry, okay, so... I don't want to send them out on an expedition right now because it's still radiated and they still haven't turned on the radio, which is weird. Yeah. We'll keep holding it off as long as we can. We've always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. For some reason it never worked. One time we were promised a great cake and it turned out it was a lie. Cake's a lie. They're super dead. I think this is the first time I've stayed indoors for as long as I have. I feel like our water supply just suddenly disappeared. Is it just me? Fighting fire is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. Huh. Mary Jane is feeling safe, Timmy should eat something. Everything's okay. Still have, I mean, you have the radio. Oh, there we go. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker. We can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Okay. Yes, keep your eyes and ears open. We have made contact! Day 11, we knew it. The government has not fallen and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in the radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they won't be in touch in a couple of days and told us to wait for further instructions. That's a new scene, I think. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Water. Summer day, guys. Area still radiated. Okay. Trying to hold out a little more. We have a situation, on our hands. There's a group approaching our shelter and they don't look like the occasional friendly scavengers you run into, not at all. They look like they're out for blood or cans. Probably clans. I said clans, right? Probably cans. This is a terrible time for humanity if can soup is enough to turn us into monsters. Anyway, we need to defend ourselves. Huh. Interesting. Okay, use the gun. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, the gun was damaged. It's not surprising that a few shots were enough to send those cowards running. The question is what happens if the rifle malfunctions. I can't talk today, I'm sorry. Or we use all of our ammo. We do hope it won't come to that. Otherwise, we might need to defend ourselves using knives and forks. I mean, it already malfunctioned, so I think that question can already be answered. Mary Jane's diagnosed with food, she keeps fainting. Timmy should eat something. Okay, so let's feed all of them. Neighborhood is still highly radioactive. I'm wishing that goes away right now. During the night we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning we saw a leather suitcase. It has no address or name on it, but we're pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it? I mean, you just sent those guys running like a day before. I don't think you should open something that's in front of your house right now, so let's leave that closed. I'm probably going to be kicking myself if it was supplies, but we will never know. We have no idea who left us, and nowadays you can't trust anybody. We're not risking our lives for some supplies. They could be poison. We threw the gift away and quickly forgot about it. Mary Jane doesn't worry. Everyone is fine. No new problems. No troubling. Okay, neighborhood is still— oh my goodness. We're a regular family, so we have the occasional argument or two, but it was never as intense as the fight we just got into. No one wants to speak to each other. Let's just hope this won't last too long. So they all fought, and now they don't want to talk to each other. It's just what we needed. 2 weeks. We stopped arguing, but for how long? It's impressive how well Mary Jane's handling this situation. She looks fine. Everyone's fine. Oh my goodness. I might just send them out on an expedition, just give them the gas mask, because this is crazy. Timmy got back to the shelter room and I knew it! I knew it, Timmy, please. Oh, No, Timmy, please. Why? Why, Timmy? Okay, let's send him out. We have a gas mask, that's fine. Let's use the first aid kit on him. Day 15! Give it up for day 15. Using our first aid supplies was the obvious choice for getting Timmy back in shape. He's young and strong, so we have no doubt he'll recover soon. Water, water. Everyone wants water. Okay, I'm going to give Ted water, since I'm sending him out. I will give him a suitcase. Just hope I don't regret this. Should I give them a suitcase? Or should I give him just the gas mask? We do not have a weapon to defend ourselves at home. I will just give him the gas mask. He should be okay. Day 16. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Everyone needs water. Okay, fine. Water. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked down and we saw a leather suitcase. Should we open it? We don't have a first aid kit. So if they get sick, and if Ted comes back sick, let's not open it. I don't want to risk it right now. Although I'm pretty sure that might have been safe, maybe? It's pretty simple. If we don't know where it comes from, we cannot trust it. There's no way we're taking this gift. Left it outside, maybe some cockroach will want it. Kind of cockroach that enjoys ties, and occasional cigar, and of course leather suitcases. Sorry about that, guys. Had to go open the door. We left it outside. Maybe some cockroach will want it. The kind of cockroach that enjoys ties, an occasional cigar, and of course leather suitcases. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of this situation. He even seems cheerful. Let's see. Everything seems okay with Dolores. Time to ration supplies. I think they're all fine. Yeah. Enjoying the little things in life is important in any situation, so when Mary Jane found some seeds in the shelter, she got really excited. She thinks that with a little luck and enough water and soil, we might be able to grow our own food. We don't know if these are vegetable seeds, but if they are, planting them might be worth a shot. Should we use the bottle of water? I'm not going to do that because, I didn't record this, but last time I played by myself, I ended up letting her plant it, and we ended up with a giant plant monster that attacked us. So I don't know if it's going to happen again, but I'm sorry, Mary Jane. We are not going to take that risk. We will not. There are plenty of better ways to use her water. Drinking comes to mind, so Mary Jane will have to think of another way to occupy herself. It seems that Mary Jane took it harder than we thought. She really was emotionally invested into growing that plant. I am sorry, Mary Jane. She could use a little diet. She could use a little diet. I mean, she could use a little... I'm reading stuff backwards right now. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Timmy's very hungry. Okay. Very hungry. I think we will give them food. Surviving down here is no walk in the park. It won't get easier. We're hopeful this will blow over soon and life will be back to what it used to be, or else we might face dangers we've never dreamt of. kind of worried about Ted. Hoping he comes back. We didn't need to give him supplies. Day 19. It's easy to feel a bit down when living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism and try to bring some cheerfulness into our lives. I think we might have lost Ted. I'm really hoping that's not the case. Getting something to drink, water, should really have to eat something. It's high time we stop wondering about what's going on and started asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. Yes. Turn on the radio. Day 20. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into government's emergency announcement service, and guess what? Great news! The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Mary Jane keeps fainting. She needs water. They all need water. Okay, I think we might have lost Ted, guys. I think we might have lost Ted. Oh no. Today an army broadcast interrupted our, let's just call it breakfast. Anyway, they seem very eager to evacuate us away from here. But then went over several things that needed to happen before they do it. The first item on the list is up to us. We were given geographical coordinates and need to get to there to leave a sign we're still alive. This should be easy with the map. Yes, let's do that. Maybe I should have... Actually, maybe it's a good thing I didn't give Ted the fire axe, because we would have lost that. Now we don't have the gas mask, but it's not rated outside, so we're fine. A quick glance at the map gave us all the information we required. We left them a message in a bottle. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. Dolores is quite calm, Timmy is fine. Where did that green puddle come from? Oh dear, pipe is leaking green goo. That's not good, that's not good at all. We need to act now and no one packed a mop. What do we do? Use the Boy Scout book. Boy Scout has all the answers to your problems. Oh yes! There's Dad! Yay Dad! He's back. Maybe he wasn't gone for as long as I thought he was. Ha! Problem solved. No leak, no mess. Back to our teddy little shelter. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. The proud Ellison Hotel was completely destroyed. Piles and piles of luggage were lying between heaps of rubble. Only a few rooms on lower levels partially survived. Every room was stocked with water bottles for guests. A few of them remained relatively untouched by the explosion. So one, it's better than nothing. It's always better when things are calm. Nothing new happened. Timmy's making the best out of the situation. Dolores is fine. Assume Ted is hungry. Yes. Today we found a letter from what seems to be other survivors. They claim they mean us no harm and want to get to know us better. Yes, okay, so again, well, actually I don't know if she sent to me. Let's send Mom. Let's send Dolores outside. Wait, Timmy looks tired already. It's true, it's all true. There really are others just like us. We arrived at the rendezvous and are on time, and we were greeted by friendly looking groups of survivors. They are twins, brother and sister, so we will stay in touch with them. We are glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Mary Jane needs water. Timmy needs water. Dolores is quite calm. Ted is hungry. Okay. So, one more day without water. Just one more day. Maybe we should risk it and go out. Okay, yes. I don't like going out as soon, so quickly because Ted just came back and I don't want to risk being followed by raiders, but we do kind of need supplies, so I'll try to hold out a few more days for as long as we can before I send them out. So we've discussed everything we could and no one's willing to chat anymore. The silence is really disturbing. Okay, yes. Day 24. How fortunate we took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. They still play music out there, don't they? I don't know if they do anymore. I mean, well, in Fallout they still did. We had 3 dog and stuff. Mary Jane's diet cues little food. She keeps fainting. Okay. Ted is hungry. Okay, so they all need water. Let's give them all water. Okay. Say the state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it and go out? Timmy seems quite enthusiastic. Wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. Dolores is confident. Okay. Maybe I'll send Timmy out. How about the lake we've been going to for the past few years? It would be so good to find ourselves there, far away from all this madness. Swim a little, maybe take a boat ride, even if the whole place turned into Adamville. What cake? Day 25. We can take care of ourselves. Timmy's very hungry. Diet's low food. Okay, so let's give them all food. And send Timmy out. Should we give him the fire axe? Let's give him the gas mask. I don't know what good it would do to him. I feel like the gas mask, I mean the fire axe would be helpful, but we also need to protect the home. So I'll just give him the gas mask. You can do it, Timmy. We believe in you. Maybe I should have sent Mary Jane or Dolores. They were the only ones that look okay, actually. Maybe I should have sent Mary Jane. Mary Jane seems fine today. Timmy went out to the wasteland. Ted is hungry. Ted, you'll be okay. A woman came by with a creature she claims is a camel, provided that camels have 5 legs. The animal is carrying a pack of goods for trade. She offers, bottles of water. Stuff for us. No, I think I'm going to keep the ammunition, I think. Yeah, I mean, we're not using it, and we could use another bottle of water. Maybe we could do a better trade with ammunition with another group of people in the future? Or even the chessboard, but I kind of want to save the chessboard for something in case another scene happens later, so I think I'll pass for now. And we will put our trust and faith in Timmy. Day 27, to Turkey. In the end, we decided her offers were not for us. Maybe another time if she ever comes back. Spare some water. Everyone needs water. You guys will be okay. The trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans and that unmentionable bucket's overflowing. Roaches are in them. Okay, I'm still hoping that Mary Jane turns into a super mutant because I have never seen it and I've heard it's really awesome to have her that way, so I will leave the roaches alone. Nope. Nope, she's staring at that can of soup. I mean, there is still soup in there. I mean, Mary Jane, you can... It's just right there. But anyway, day 28. Oh my, that thing is huge, and there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel all dirty. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Okay, so they all need water. Maybe I should have taken up that woman's offer. Surviving down here is no walk in the park. It won't get easier. We're hopeful this will blow over soon and life will be back to what it used to be, or else we might face dangers we've never dreamt of. There's a cat and a mouse. Day 29. Oh, she looks worn down already. It's easy to feel a bit down when living in a ground like this. No sunshine, no sky, so they need to bring some cheerfulness. Dolores is pretty fatigued. Mary Jane, she's fine. They're all okay. What was that? A rat? Rats are usually smaller than cats, and what's with the double tail? You can't let that thing get to our supplies. No, you cannot. See, it's a good thing we left that fire axe there. We would have lost the can of soup. There's Timmy! What did he bring home? Okay. Our cans are safe. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back. Our need for entertainment took us to a local cinema. A portion of the theater is still standing, including at least one cinema hall. We went in hoping to scavenge something or at least find some film posters. The cinema had a strict policy of not bringing your own drinks into the movie hall. It seemed like somebody broke the rules a little, so they found 2 bottles of water. Under the seats we found a deck of cards. It must have been a really boring movie if someone felt they needed to bring a game to the screen. So we got 1 pack of cards. Mary Jane is quite hungry. She's very fatigued. Timmy is very hungry. Ted is hungry. So let's give Timmy some food. We're not certain about the situation on the surface. The trip could be risky, but we could really use the supplies. Let's hold down. No one is sick right now. so I don't think we don't have to worry about the first aid kit. Soldier sent out another radio message requesting all survivors in the area remain. That's to remain area? To remain patient? I don't know, it's a weird sentence. To remain patient and await further instructions. Sounds like the extraction isn't coming as soon as we hoped it would. Additionally, the officer from the broadcast requested that survivors who are able to bring some gas canisters to the nearest bus stop should do it as soon as possible. That might take a while, so the only sane idea is to wear a gas mask. Okay. We can do that. Really glad that gas mask isn't torn. You've made it a month. All set, the canisters are in place and we're safely back home. Well, you can call it that. And hopefully for not too long, we will see what the next few days will bring. Mary Jane's diet gives a little food. Can spare some water. Timmy's very hungry. Can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Okay. Ted is hungry. They all want water. So let's give them... Oh, I don't know how many days have they not gone with water. Okay, let's give them food. Let's give them all food for now. Seems awfully quiet outside. No, let's not go out yet. These cockroaches aren't playing around, they're very territorial. Okay, use the Boy Scout book. Goodbye, little creatures, and oh, Mary Jane looks very worn down. We've won the battle and maybe even the whole war. After the massacre was over, we tidied up the cockroach remains and dumped them next to our shelter door. Let that be a warning to all the other insects out there. Don't mess with us. She keeps fainting. Okay. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Okay, so let's give him all water. Give him food. I'm not certain about the situation on the surface. A trip could be risky, but we could really use the supplies. We do need some soup, but I think we can hold out for another day. The siblings have visited us today. They told us they're searching the town for a safe place that would do well as a possible camp. They mentioned that a map of the neighborhood could be very helpful. Okay, yes. Let's give them the map. It's looking pretty good right now. And I don't want to jinx it, but it seems okay. We were happy to see them again. We quickly handed them our map and pointed out several locations that might be worth checking out. They left before it got dark. And we hope they will find a good place and we can visit them when the camp is ready. So nothing's new to Mary Jane, happening to Mary Jane. Timmy's very hungry. Okay, let's give Timmy food. Okay, I think we are good for just one more day. We decided to take a peek, when we were we heard a growl. No! No! We don't have the flashlight. No, Pancake, no! Oh man. Man, I should have I totally forgot about the flashlight. Aww. Man, I'm so sorry, Pancake. We lost our friend, lost our little buddy. In other circumstances, we might have risked battling a beast in the darkness, but for some reason we felt that was not to our liking, so we screamed and screamed with terror. The creature was probably more afraid of us than we were of it, and it left in a hurry. Mary Jane isn't worried. At least she's not saying so out loud. Timmy does not look like it. Okay, so they're all doing okay. It's awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. Okay, you guys are doing fine. Been a while since we showered. They're small in this tiny shelter as far from roses as it can get. We had thought of washing ourselves. Too bad we didn't grab any soap along the way, but maybe we can make do with something else. So, gas mask or ammunition? How would you... I mean, the gas mask makes sense, but what would you do with ammunition? I don't want to waste it for that, but I also don't want to waste the gas mask. I mean, would they use the gunpowder? I'm curious. Let's use the ammunition. I've never been able to do anything in this situation, so I'm very curious. Dirty or not, it's the smell that's the biggest issue here. How do we deal with that? Well, we've got some spare ammo, so why not use the gunpowder to kill the smell? Let's rub it in. Sounds like a brilliant idea. Water is what Mary Jane needs most right now. Okay, what do y'all need? Drink. It's one more day. I'm not certain about the situation on the surface. We'll give them water when we go. Actually, yes, let's go on an expedition. And yes. Wait, we all agree that if it's refusing to cooperate, we need to meddle with it. No. No, let's not meddle with the radio. I think they will break the radio. We're sure they're experiencing technical issues. Yes, that's it. Everything will be just fine. Okay, so they all need water. And I don't remember who could go out or not. Don't know. I'm trying to figure out who to send out, either Mary Jane or Dolores, because those two are the only ones that haven't gone out yet. Let's send Dolores out. And let's give her, again, gas mask's not gonna do anything, but let's give it to her anyway. We have not given them any weapons, which is, well, Timmy looks rested up. Mary Jane's not gonna use a little food. Ted says there's no need to worry about him, he's okay, so they're all fine. We always thought life could be much better. That was before we got nuked. Now we think life could be much better. In a way, not that much has changed. And she was playing with Mary Jane, playing an instrument. I don't know what instrument she was playing earlier. Couldn't really see. Okay. Day 38. I just noticed we were really down to the bare minimum here almost. Who knows, maybe the new world will offer new opportunities and it won't be that bad. Mary Jane's fine, could use a little food. Timmy is fine, Ted's stomach's rumbling. You guys are fine. One more day. We might be safe inside these walls, but there are other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. Oh no. Otherwise we might end up falling asleep in the face of like saucer men coming from Mars. Okay. We don't have first aid kit, so we can't do anything about that. Oh no. Oh no. What if I flicker? Last gameplay, Ted and Dolores went crazy. What if I flicker the lights? Would you guys be able to sleep? No? Aww. Day 39, bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck, we're even more tired than we were. And there are other problems we will need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Mary Jane's quite hungry. Water is what you need. Okay. Ted is hungry. Ted should drink something. Ted is going crazy. Okay, so let's give them all food. When we heard a knock on our door this morning, we held our breath in fear, but we soon heard children's voices coming through. From outside. We decided to open up, and turn out the voices belong to a pair of Girl Scouts. Okay, so they offer a lock for a flashlight, they offer bug spray for an axe. No. It's a different trade this time, but that's okay. Day 40. Although the girls are very brave to walk around the wasteland like that, sadly they didn't have anything of interest to us, so we declined their offer. Mary Jane's quite hungry, she needs water. So they all need water. It's difficult to keep our spirits up in this situation. We do hope this whole mess will be over soon, or else we might end up in a place much worse than this cozy shelter. Day 41. Oh my gosh. One can of soup and water left. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal and we might never get used to it. Okay. Ted's mental health worries us all, but we don't know how to help him. Okay. We're doing okay. Could really use more supplies. We know that teacher gonna look. Oh, this situation again, man. This is difficult. No, I'm going to put my faith in Dolores. We will believe in your mother, and I hope she will be able to get us something. We will not murder other people. We're no bandits. Sure, we need supplies, but not at the cost of others. Okay? Won't bother those people. Let's just hope that everyone out there is as decent as our family. Okay, Mary Jane's quite hungry. His mental health worries as well, but we don't know how to help him. The friendly survivor group is back, and this time with good news. They succeeded in building a small cozy camp. People are starting to move in. Between them are quite a few children. Okay, yes, let's give them the cards. Wait, I think I gave them the cards last gameplay. Oh, she is back. Yes, she came back with food. Oh my goodness, thank you, Dolores. Hold out a little longer. Wait, whoa. Okay. My like just now when I looked at the screen, I thought Ted's eyes were just white without the pupils, and I got kind of worried there. We were happy to share a set of cards with them. Shared deck is incomplete, so they have to make up their new game. Dolores is back. Oh. Despite his rather calm demeanor, Timmy got into a few fights before the apocalypse. His last victory was beating a kid named Ethan with a stick. Ethan's parents were furious and invited us over to discuss Timmy's behavior, but before we could reschedule a meeting, the world went to hell. During our trip, we found their house and knocked on the door, but nobody answered. We decided to go and investigate. These people were obsessed with tomato soup. We saw many cans in their ruined kitchen. Most of them were damaged, and all the tomato goodness has leaked out. But some survived, +2. Behind the remains of their kitchen counter, we found some bottled water, +2. Mary Jane's quite hungry. We spare some water. It's water. She has not eaten for a while. Okay, so let's give her food. There was another military announcement. The soldiers are nearby, ordering a single person from each group to meet them. Oh. But I don't know. The only thing we can do, so it's probably worth. Oh, we can only send Mary Jane, and Mary Jane's not all there right now. Okay, but we will send her anyway. It's okay. I believe in you, Mary Jane. We managed to make it to the meeting in time. We tried our best to answer the questions the soldiers asked us. Let's hope we fulfilled their expectations and our ragged appearance didn't make a bad impression. But she returned. She's quite hungry. Timmy needs water. Okay, so food for the mother and daughter, and then water for the son and father. Save the wasteland remains unknown. Mary Jane might be willing to go to the waste, but will she make it? Oh no, I don't think she would. We always steered away from casinos, gambling dens, and the like, so when a man came to her door and ceased to be a gambler, we were suspicious. He invited us to play a game. He proposed a 2 water bottle bet and a card game. Oh. Gave her we should have given them the checkerboard. We can't do the gamble. I mean, that might be a good thing. We might lose it and have only 1 bottle of water instead of 3, so let's think of it that way. Oh, Ted. You're looking very awake. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set the kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob someone. I don't think so. We sent that man away. Good riddance. Mary Jane's that good with the food. She keeps fainting. Dolores really have to eat something. She was not survived without any water. Okay. Let's give her water, and food, because I feel like she's going to run away if we don't give her food. So that's fine. Ted is vigorous enough to withstand. Okay, so okay. One more day. Supplies are scarce and our morale is low. You can almost smell the desperation in the shelter. Pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby, mostly old folks. No, we will try not to hurt other people in this. Oh wow, hey, look at that. They're fine now. They're okay now. Robbing innocent people? Absolutely not. We are not savages. We cannot stoop that low. It's important to keep our values even in these troubled times, especially in these troubled times. Let's set a shiny example and leave those poor people alone. Mary Jane's no longer crazy. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Timmy should eat something. That is no longer crazy, so let's give him food. We do need to go out. Okay, I think we should send Ted out because we don't know if Mary Jane would make it, and Ted in general has done pretty well in finding supplies. We've been busy since we got to the shelter. There's much to be done, like trimming the shrubbery in our yard. It's definitely something they have to do when they get out of here. Day 47. You're doing really well considering we have such little supply, and planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble. Timmy's very hungry. Something's rumbling. Okay. Give him food and give Timmy food. Yeah. Can Dolores last for another day without food? Okay, no, let's not take that chance. Let's give her food. Okay, let's bring Ted out. Give him the gas mask again. Don't know what. I should name this the gas mask playthrough. We've been giving them nothing but the mask. Day 48. Everyone has to drink sometimes. Including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? Timmy should eat something. He needs water. Okay, let's give Timmy water. Tim and Mary Jane need some physical exercise. Letting them run outside. Should we let the kids play? Oh no, what if I don't want them breaking the radio or any supplies. I mean, or we might not lose supplies. And would they go crazy if I don't let them play? I don't want to risk it. I'm sorry, kids. I'm sorry. Oh, I should have let her play. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary Jane. I'm sorry. Playing tag, what a ridiculous idea. It's the apocalypse, it's a cruel world. Here, every step is a matter of life or death. This is neither the time nor the place for silly games. How about playing something useful like Hunt the Roach? Mary Jane keeps fainting. She went nuts. Oh no. Okay, so let's give them both water. It's not easy to be calm in these circumstances. Hopefully we'll keep our peace or else. Okay. We might need to act like wolves. Survival of the fittest and all. Oh no. That doesn't sound very good. Day 50. We're up to our last can of soup and last bottle of water. Some mornings we feel a bit hopeless. We need to pull ourselves together and be more optimistic. The army can't be far. Mary Jane still can't handle her own thoughts. She's also bothered by recurring nightmares. That's not good. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong boy. Dolores is doing quite well. Okay, you guys are doing okay. We really miss the life we had. The space, the sky, the food, more food. We wish we could go back to the time before the damn bomb dropped. Day 51. Ted, oh no. Ted has been outside for far too long and still he hasn't returned. We fear he isn't coming back. Memories or not, we need to keep our heads clear and get a grip on reality ahead of us. Oh no. This is not good. I can't believe we lost Dad. Okay. Sending the Wastelands don't match for me. Timmy has a chance to get back. How big a chance though? Wastelands don't match for Mary Jane. Okay. This is not good. We do need to go outside. Timmy is not doing great. It would be a good idea to talk to him and cheer him up. Yes, talk to Timmy. Should I send Mary Jane out? I think she's the only person that hasn't gone out yet. Even a word or two may be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems to be better now. Jane is very thirsty. Timmy's very hungry. Okay, so let's feed both of them. And I will... Let's send Mary Jane out. Without anything. We don't have the gas mask to give her and I still want to keep the fire axe. I believe in you, Mary Jane. I believe in you. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Timmy's on his best behavior. She hasn't eaten for a while. Give her... How long have I not given her water? Okay, let's give her both. I don't want to risk losing her. If there's one sure way to get our attention, it's definitely banging on our door. Whoever it is, they're quite persistent. They've been at it for the past 5 minutes. Should we open? I don't think it's a good sign when I'm laying outside, but maybe last. Okay, so last time I played, we had banging on our door, and when we opened it, we ended up getting attacked by raiders. They were the ones banging on our door, and we lost the game that way. And now this time we have someone else banging on our shelter door. We don't know who it is. Could be anyone, maybe even raiders. I don't know that there wasn't any mention of raiders, and they're not saying they were banging on the door violently. So quite persistent for the past 5 minutes. Alright guys, let's I don't know what to do. Okay. Well, okay, let's open the door. Hoping it's not raiders. There was no mention of any. I mean, last game they did mention that there was a raider camp nearby. There's no mention of it here. Maybe it's brother and sister. Maybe it's the military. I'm hoping it's the military. I don't know. Okay, so let's open the door and let's cross our fingers. Let's really cross our fingers. Oh my goodness, yes! Yes, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, finally! Oh my god, we finally got the ending that I wanted for a while now. For so long, we thought the world has really turned into a cruel, unforgiving, and hopeless place. But today, our views on it were challenged when the siblings and a few other people from the group visited us with an invitation to come live with them in their freshly built, fully functional camp. This is our chance to have a normal life again, being between friendly and good people, taking care of each other during the good and the bad, and uniting together against the evils of the wasteland. This is an emotional moment for us and a time to leave our dark but cozy shelter on our way to a brighter future. Farewell, our humble little home. We're starting a new life today. We survived for 54 days. So I'm very happy with this ending. There is an achievement if you get this ending where the twins save you. Fortunately, Mary Jane, maybe we shouldn't have sent her out on an expedition because we lost Mary Jane and she can't come with us unfortunately, and we lost Dad. But the good news is, you know, at least Dolores and Timmy are alive. So let's see. All of us are safe. It's raining crates. Whittles might. Hello. Unexpected call. Stood our ground. What's in the box? Actually, this whole playthrough we didn't encounter any raiders, so that's very, very good. What's in the box? You read what you sow. Plumbing action. Hotel raiders. A new hope. Beast fight. Hollywood assisted the army. Swarm. The grand plan. Sleepless in Adamville. Mary Jane went nuts. Ted has gone crazy. The cookie business. Innocence preserved. Another innocence preserved. Tag, you're it. Mary Jane went nuts. Ted did not return. And a new beginning. So it didn't say Mary Jane went missing. So I guess they just, oh, maybe I shouldn't have sent her out, but we survived, and that is a good thing. Yeah, we finally made it. I'm hoping in the future in our next playthrough that we would save everyone, or maybe get the ending where the military saves us, or maybe some other ending where we survive. But in any case, thank you for joining me today on this playthrough, and if you would like, please subscribe for more videos, and feel free to follow me on Twitch if you want to join me on my future interactive live streams with my friends. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, take care!